Let's watch this video.
Have a traditional relationship with a man, or would you want to go 50-50 with him?
Doesn't matter. I mean, I have my own job, so if you need help, I'll help.
So this woman gets it. So this woman looks good. Most women are not going to have her mindset. This woman looks good. Some guys are going to be able to get blessed with this, to find a woman who looks this good and who is down to do the 50-50, hold you down. Yeah, some guys are going to be able to get blessed with this. She's a little bad little shorty. But you got women who look below average, who don't even look as good as her. They require so much out of your ass. They want your goofy ass to be paying for them, and they don't even look this good. She gets it, and some niggas gonna scoop her up.
You wouldn't mind paying the bills and splitting it down the middle?
No, I see my parents do it, and we were good, so I don't see why not.
So why do you think so many women push for the man to be the provider and to splurge on them? All wrong.
I don't know. I mean, it's just preference. Like, I don't, if somebody...
And a lot of women who require that out of guys, a lot of these bitches are broke. They come from broken families. They were raised by a single mom. Never in their life did they see anybody provide for their mom, grandma. They've seen the cycle time and time again. Their mama was a single mom, grandma was a single mom. They can't even teach her even how to become a wife because these women were never wives to begin with. So when you ever see a woman who broke as fuck and she wants a provider male, but her ass is broke, she's never really worked that hard in her life to really make something of herself. She wants to be lazy as fuck. She just comes from a broke ass family. And you don't ever want to get with a woman like that. Because her family background is a bunch of fucking losers. She's a loser as well. So you really want to wife up a loser. And this bitch is a bill, and her mama's a bill, and her grandma's a bill. When you marry bitches like that, broke hoes who bring no value to your life, you're gonna be taking care of more than her. You're gonna be taking care of her mom and shit too. One of my exes, bro, a long time ago, was one of my the Jamaican chick I was with. I told y'all my first girlfriend when I moved here, bro. Right. That relationship only lasted 4 months. One of the worst relationships. This bitch was so broke. And this one I was telling you about, I was overworking myself. I was working 2 jobs because she quit her job. It's just, I was a simp. I was overworking myself to help her and shit. This bitch, her mom asked her for money, but she didn't have it. But she asked me, right? She asked me, yo, can I get some money to just get my hair done? And I gave her the money. Not knowing until later that she gave the money I gave her to her fucking mom. Her mom's a fucking loser and she was a loser too, but I was with her because that's what I attracted. I was so down bad. My confidence was low. I attracted what I was. I was I had no confidence. I had low self-esteem and I was so desperate to get into a relationship when I moved to New York. So I picked her ass. Which she brought no value into my life. She was just a bill and stress. And I got heated because when she actually told me that the money was for her mom, that pissed me off because you lied to me to get money out of me. But again, when women have when they grow up with bad influences like that, like a loser ass mom like that who does shit, they are going to be losers themselves. She said that she saw her mom hold it down for the dad. Guys, I know it's fucked up, but it's best to, if you ever meet a woman and you want to get serious with her, I'm not trying to get serious with nobody, but if you want to do that, this is your life. It's always best to find a woman who comes from a 2-parent household, not that single mom, single parent shit. They don't have any good examples growing up. When they grow up with single moms, all they see is their mom fucking all these random dudes, bringing all these random niggas in. And she's just going to repeat that same cycle. She was never taught to become a wife. She didn't see any good examples. I'm telling you, that's something my mom told me. Look at her parents. If her parents are a bunch of fucking losers, she's going to be a loser too. I'm telling you, this woman has a good head on her shoulder. She gets it. Most women don't think like her. Below average hoes who don't even look as good as her think that the man has to pay for everything while these women don't bring nothing to the fucking table. She gets it. These other women do not.
A man to just provide everything, I don't see why not. There's nothing wrong with that either. I've also seen my parents do that, but I've also seen them, like, if my dad needed help, my mom was helping him, so I don't know. I feel like there's no wrong way of doing it.
You don't think that the relationship dynamics can start to strain when a woman is providing too much financially?
It is. I mean, no, it's not weird. I don't think it's weird. Sometimes they're gonna lack, and you might need to pick it up a little bit.
She gets it, but most women are not going to think like her. Like I said, you have a better chance of winning a scratch off before you find a good woman. Finding a good woman is going to be so hard because you got to act like you goddamn Indiana Jones going on a mission to find that bitch. It's that hard. Most women do not think like her. You got so many women who are just begging, dry begging on the internet, begging a man to pay bills, get help. They need help. You have more women on dating apps looking for help than they are looking for a relationship. How are you a woman? You got all these degrees, but you do not want to work anymore. You expect these men to provide for you when you don't bring anything to the table. You bring no value to a man's life. Most women don't realize that they are just an added bill. You're not trying to be a team player. All you want to do is take from the man. That's why the dating market is so trash, because there's so many. The dating market and the dating pool is filled with so many women begging for help. You have so many women who are drowning in credit card debt, student loan debt. They live at home with their parents. These women ain't got shit going for themselves, but they require so much out of a partner when they do not deserve that themselves. When a woman tells you that all the guys she's dealt with, they ain't shit dudes, they're fuck boys. She is what she attracts. The reason she attracted those guys is because that's who she is inside. If they were fuck boys, she's a fuck girl. She's a below average woman, and that's what she attracted. She don't attract no high value man, and that's going to be the reality for most women. They're not going to be able to attract a high value man. They keep on talking about, well, Jeff Bezos married this woman. That woman that Jeff Bezos married, she was already married to a millionaire. She's in those circles. You got all these broke, below average bitches thinking they're going to marry a rich dude. Honey, you're not even in these fucking circles to meet a man like that. And even if you were, you have no home training. You were not raised to be a wife. You were not raised to be around upper class people. So you're going to do something that's going to disqualify you. You're going to say something fucking stupid. Your attitude, the way you present yourself is going to turn that high value man off, and you're going to be back to square one, trying to find someone to pay your bills, to take care of you. Majority of these women are not going to get that. And a lot of these women keep on bringing up the Sierra thing. You got so many women out here who are baby mamas thinking that they're going to get a Sierra fairy tale. Sweetheart, Sierra was already successful. She's in those circles to meet a man like Russell Wilson, or that's his name, Russell Wilson, right? The football player? Yeah. She's in those circles to meet high value guys. You got a lot of women who got pregnant by fucking losers, and they surround themselves by losers. Their parents were losers. They're losers now. Their baby daddies are losers. They're going to continue to repeat that cycle. Generation of fucking losers. That's most of these women today. They come from a generation of fucking losers. Like I told you before, you have more loser women in the dating market, in the dating pool, than you have loser men. Most men are living below their means. They're staying out of the way. Most men are staying out of the way. They are laser focused on their goals. They are focused on building, and they're not wasting their time. You got a lot of men who are not reckless with their seed as well. You got so many childless men today because they are so focused on building something before they have kids. But you have all these women who are baby mamas right now, they have multiple kids by fucking losers, and they expect you to be the cleanup man. That woman gets it. Most of these below average hoes don't get that. They don't think like her, because the average woman does not want an average man. You got a woman who's an Alabama 3, but she wants an LA 10. She thinks that she deserves that, but she's an Alabama 3. She's not going to get that. You know how many women move to LA every day thinking they're going to get a baller? A woman moves to LA, Los Angeles, every single day. They're a Minnesota 2, Alabama 3, a Tennessee 4, thinking they are going to get a baller. And they always end up getting their feelings hurt, and they always end up going back home. That woman gets it, man. Talks about how she's down to do 50-50 and ride like a man. If a guy if he were to get into a relationship, he wants someone he can rely on. He wants a teammate, Not someone who's going to always be begging him for money every 20 fucking seconds. That woman gets it. Most of these women do not understand. And it is what it is, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right, I'll holla at y'all. Peace.